World Championships, our Kenyan sprint star Fadi Omanyala made it to the semi-finals but fell short in his quest for a World Championship title. Take a look at how Fadi battled it out in Tokyo.
Of Colombia is there already. Ferdinand Omanyala, the African record holder at 9:77, 10 dead this year for the Kenyan. Kenny of Thailand completes the lineup in lane 9. The silver medal at the World Indoor Championships. There are the two athletes in the hot seat at the moment. Simbine of South Africa and Azu of Great Britain nervously watching on. Thompson won't want to worry about those time qualifying spots and want to be in the top 2 automatically. But there's a lot of competition for those spots. Kenny Benarek will fancy his chances. Arnell Hughes will as well. Watch out for strong finishes from the likes of Jerome Blake, and perhaps Ferdinand Omanyala in lane 3. They're away fine there. That was a blinder for Shane Thompson and from Kenny Benarek. These two at the moment moving the best through the first half of the race. Here goes Kenny Benarek versus Shane Thompson. They're both going to qualify. They look at each other. 9:85. Oh, they were right there. I was worried that was only Shane Thompson pulling up. It was more likely he was jumping over something that was going on. But there you go, Rob.
And of course, that's the 100 meters semi-final where Fadi finished 4th or 5th, I think so. Wakili, I come to you. Fadi tried it, but it's not his day out.
Yes, I don't know if I should also make my observations in Kiswahili as they too did, or I should stick to English.
Stick to the language.
Yeah. Anyway, Fadi tried out, but it didn't come out with what we expected. It would have been better in his career in the sprints that he bags at least a medal and leaves a legacy, because no Kenyan has been able to bag a medal within the sprints, the 200, the short races. Much as I say, in my view, it has always been an African affair. If you look at even who won, it's always a black affair. Again, I say this with utmost respect to other competitors, but at the risk of sounding a racist, no, I'm not. So we expected a lot. I think the weight of carrying the country in a race where there's too much dynamics, where we have not, you know, it's like attempting to delve into an affair which we have not dominated. We have not had maybe the best. Fadi has blown hot and cold. There are 2 other races in America which he really performed well. And we are here on the very day, I think, was Beatrice also won. And we are here babbling with a lot of confidence, heaping praises on him, saying we will be expecting more. But it went that way. I think we have to give him respect. We have to also to give him some flowers, because some of the few athletes rise up from injuries. I can see from the other side of the studio, Ryan Wesley Ogam, who rose from an injury to become a star and lift the nation high. So it sometimes does not go well with other athletes. So I think that is part of what bogged Fadi. His legacy in Kenya is still good. I know we are ambitious. We are not staying static, saying that no, he just tried. There are no clubs for attempting or making a trial, but where he has pushed the country or the athletics whenever we speak about the short sprints, I think his name will always feature, and he will become a very good figure in encouraging those who want to take it up.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Absolutely. No question about the role he's played in Kenyan sprints. Now more people believe we can sprint. But Zita, as we talk about this, also look at the 100 meters final. My favorite, Simbine, actually, was disqualified. It was a red card after false start.
Tebogo.
Remember last time they declared a public holiday in Botswana when he won gold in 200 meters Olympics. It wasn't his day. Probably will be waiting to bounce back, but probably your insights on how the sprint races went.
Before I talk about the 100 meters, let me just concentrate all the ladies who are doing very well in Tokyo. Talking about the Mercy Okech, who has been, she's through, by the way, to the 400 meters semi-final. So Okech, I know she's going to do something in the semis, and then we are going to see another record in the 400 meters through Mercy Okech and all other ladies that are doing very well. I don't know what is happening with the men, but I hope they pull up their socks, because it has been almost 2 years seeing the men really being drained and really not giving out what we need. And again, in steeplechase, of course, we've seen our young lady Cherotich doing it here, doing it there here. Let us hope that she's going to bring the steeplechase that we're always waiting for, the gold at home. Talking about Omanyala and 100 meters, and let's just give him flowers, because he has been doing very good. Hakuna mtu ame break records kama Omanyala in 100 meters. We've not been doing the short races. Yes. And the finals of 100 meters, why are you guys taking away from the what? If it's not the USA, it's going to be the Jamaicans. You know, so you're seeing Jamaicans taking 1, 2, 3, and Noah taking the 3rd place. It's always like that. It's either Jamaicans taking it at home, or the USA taking it at home.
And again, interestingly, the 100 meters record holder, Usain Bolt, 9.58, was actually in the stands.
Yes.
Cheering on his
Jamaicans. And I think that is what motivated the Jamaican guys to win the 1 and 2, like taking home gold and silver. So for us, we need to now get other talents that we need to train for the short races, because I can see a lot of people coming out with this in the short races, and we need to see what we can do so that we can get even a medal from the short races. Because Omanyala, when you look at the Omanyala's start, it was very slow. And that is what we've always been talking here. If the start is slow, finishing, he has power in finishing. And when he starts very well, he slows in the finishing line. So we've talked about that, to work on that. But again, all in all, he has done a lot. Taking our flag up to the semis, it is not easy.
Swila, do I comment a little bit about the men's final? I was happy because I don't like the demeanor of Noah Lyles of the US, and even how he behaved during the final, the Olympic final. Yes. And even during the Diamond League series this season, he has been like...
Mimi too.
He has been talking very mouthy, you know. Yes. He has been too mouthy. And yesterday, when I was watching, I expected Kishen Thompson of Jamaica to win it, but even got a surprise of even the younger boy, that is Oblique Seville. And this is showing that the Jamaicans want to reclaim what Bots was doing that time. And it's quite interesting. But apart from the Jamaicans and the US affair, we got some little comfort in the fact that even when Fadi was not able to qualify for the final, we saw 4 Africans make it to the final. Now, Wakili says that every person who wins that thing is an African, talking about the Jamaicans and even the Americans there, because they are blacks. But
they are our cousins.
They are our cousins. But now, our real brothers, because Akani Simbini, like you mentioned, was in the final of South Africa. Tebogo was in the final, and also Ajayi of Nigeria, meaning that this thing is now drifting away from the American Caribbean, and also the Africans can now get, I believe, and I want to believe that it's a good inspiration for even the upcoming athletes, that sprints are not, a special case for the Caribbeans and the Americans.
And it's here probably, I'll stay with you in a second probably. Looking at today's schedule, that is day 3 in the graphics, we're going to have it shortly. 1:35 p.m. That's today afternoon. We have the men's 400 meters hurdle. There it goes on the screen. Weissman Were will be flying our flag there. 3:30 p.m. men's 1500 meters. That's the semi-final. Reynold Cheriot and Timothy Cheriot, of course, will be aiming to nail a final slot. Then at 3:55 p.m., that's the men's 3,000 meters steeplechase. Again, a race where we've not done very, very well lately. We have Edmond Serem and Abraham Kibiwot. In the interest of time, just in a minute, what's your prognosis of this race?